Alright, guys. I'm gonna be honest. This might have been the first time in the brand split, besides the first ever week, that Raw has actually been better than SmackDown. I don't know what happened. They had 3 matches. And my favorite part was the Miz and Dolph Ziggler segment. Wow. Dolph Ziggler, I felt like at one point was gonna cry cutting that promo. You know, it had me I had cold chills. I don't even know. It was just insanely good. So we'll start with Randy Orton coming out. He talks about how Bray Wyatt's scared of him. And then Bray Wyatt cuts a promo. But to be honest, I don't care. I don't want to be burnt out on Bray Wyatt because he can never get a victory, even though he's one of my favorites in WWE. What are we supposed to be happy if he loses, because he can never get a win? They never let him win. Am I right or wrong here? The dude never wins. He cuts these awesome ass promos. I understand, but my thing is, both these guys need a win, in my opinion. So why put 2 guys that really need a win against each other? Does that make any sense? No. Although I really do think the match is going to be insanely good. But come on, man. So all throughout the night, Bray Wyatt sitting there, and he sung he's got the whole world in his hands. That's the first time I feel like he's sung that since 2015. It's almost 2017, but the whole stuff between him and Randy were good tonight. Randy going back there eventually and beating Bray Wyatt, and taking the mask and rocking back and forth. That was pretty cool. But we had the 8-man tag match. It was alright, actually. Usos and Ascension got the victory. And JBL needs to stop commentating over tag team matches, because I don't remember what he said, but he was like, the Usos regained the tag team. The Usos tag team champions. The Usos are the greatest tag team. What the fuck was that? Then he was like, Heath Slater. But come on. I like to see Heath Slater hitting moves like this. I love it. I've said it before. It's cool to see Heath Slater do meaningful stuff like this. But the Usos and Ascension do get a victory. This is the Ascension's first victory in God knows how long. So then we had a Divas match between Carmella and Natalya versus Naomi and Nikki Bella. Didn't watch it, skipped it, saw who won, Carmella and Natalya. I don't really care. Let's be honest here. I'm completely honest with you. I don't care anymore about the women wrestling. Just besides Sasha and Charlotte and Bayley. And Becky Lynch you can throw in there sometimes. We had, after that, no matches. They're supposed to have a match between Becky Lynch and somebody, and Alexa Bliss comes out and takes her down, so no match there. So for the first hour we had 2 matches. The final hour we had 1 match. But that freaking promos between the Miz, how he talks about his family, and then he talks, starts talking about how they raised a 5-star athlete loser or whatever, and then when Miz is just jabbing into Dolph Ziggler about how he's on this level, he loses, and when Miz walked out of the ring and Dean Ambrose started talking, dude, it gave me cold chills. I thought the dude was it looked like he was about to cry. That was fucking awesome, dude. So Dolph Ziggler says, my career versus that Intercontinental Championship. We had a week to go, almost 2 weeks basically. I hope they put a stipulation Maryse cannot be on ringside or in a steel cage. No Mercy, steel cage would fit nicely. That whole thing, dude, that gave me chills. Like I said, it was great. I really, 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 really did like it. That was my favorite thing on SmackDown tonight. Just like I said, why so little matches? That we didn't even, are they already giving up on the Jack Swagger, Baron Corbin, and Apollo Crews? Apollo Creed, I did it. Apollo Crews. Are they already giving up on that? Because it wasn't on this show tonight. So we got to cut now straight to the main event, because that's how short it felt tonight. There was no matches. So Dean Ambrose and AJ for the WWE Championship, but John Cena is at ringside for commentary. Had no problems with that because the storyline makes sense there. AJ throws Dean into John Cena. John Cena gets mad, goes in the ring, and causes Dean Ambrose the match. Well, we all knew Dean Ambrose was not going to win. AJ is going to get the win at No Mercy in a triple threat. I'd be fine with John Cena winning. I'm not one of those people who hate on John Cena just because it's cool. I like John Cena. I am not ashamed to say it. I've been watching this dude forever now. Why would I just say give up on John Cena? No, dude, the dude's awesome. His matches are always good. The promo he had with AJ Styles a couple weeks ago, remember that one was awesome. The dude's still awesome, you know. So I'm never gonna turn on him. Like, I don't care what any of the cool casual fans say, or some of the diehard fans say. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna boo John Cena because it's the cool thing to do. I don't give a fuck. The match itself was the best match on the show, obviously. That freaking clothesline he hit on AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose. Like, to me, a clothesline, is just awesome. It is awesome. That's my favorite wrestling move. So, I love that. And it looked like for a minute Dean Ambrose was going to get hurt when he flew over the top rope. He didn't. So, it was all good there. So, that's already my SmackDown review. I wanted this to be longer. Man. And if you guys have not noticed this, I didn't have my camera today. It's just not working. I tried to do this Lucha Underground last week. Couldn't do it. I tried to do it tonight. Didn't do it. I don't know what's going on with it. So hopefully it works tomorrow night for Lucha Underground again. But if it don't, that's gonna suck. So to make this last a little bit longer, I want to know down in the comments below, who's the worst commentator? Michael Cole, JBL, Byron Saxton, or Josh Matthews? Yeah, I'm throwing Josh Matthews in there. He's not even in the company, but he's alright. I just don't really care for him too much. Out of those four, who's the worst? My pick for the worst commentator is JBL, because, dude, what? When he starts to talking, it's like, what is this dude talking about? He's just gibberish. Like, what the fuck? To me, the best commentator in wrestling right now is Matt Striker in Lucha Underground. The dude is fucking great. So try to extend that a little bit. Let me know what you guys thought of the show tonight. Did anybody feel the same way I did? No wrestling. They should have been more wrestling. SmackDown for last month or so has been awesome. This show was the worst since the brand split. And that's tough to say because they've had so many good matches and so many good shows. To this one to be crappy and Raw actually to beat it, it was a little bit weird. It's gonna make all those people hating on Raw gonna start like, you know, Raw was pretty good actually Monday. This, not so much. We'll see what happens next week. This week, Raw beats SmackDown. And I've said for the last couple of weeks, SmackDown's beating Raw. So I had to change my mind a little bit on this one tonight. No Mercy, I'll have my predictions up on that soon. Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like, as always, share this with all your friends. And, yeah, I just pulled that one out. Like, subscribe, and comment, guys. I am out. Thank you so much for watching. And until tomorrow night, yeah, I'm out.